Whoa, that's loud. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome. Everyone online, too. My name's Elizabeth. I'm a longtime student here, and that's who usually leads the Sunday meditations. It's often longtime students. Please forgive my microphone adjusting. Okay. So today we're going to be doing a practice that was given to us by Odzum Rinpoche, specifically that we could use with, anyone. First time here, they've been coming here for decades. It doesn't matter. He gave it to us specifically for Dawn Mountain to use. So Odzum Rinpoche is this gentleman in the photo up here on the throne. Lives in Tibet. It's been a while since he's been here, but he guides the teachings here at Dawn Mountain. So the practice we're doing today is really, it uses two different techniques of kind of getting in touch with both a mindfulness and also our natural awareness or wisdom. So the first thing we'll do is just watching our breath, which if any of you have ever done meditation, maybe you think of as kind of the classic meditation. So we'll be doing that, but we'll be alternating that with chanting. So I'll explain this more when we get to the point two, but the chanting that we do is Hong, which I think we have. Yes, it looks like this in Tibetan. And the Hong, this represents that natural wisdom that we all have, but it's just covered up. So it's kind of manifesting that in sound. So the Hong, usually you chant it twice, Hong, Hong, and you can do it at your own pace. And again, I'll explain this more when we get to it. So in case you forget all of these instructions, 20 minutes from now when we finally get there, I'll explain again. It's totally fine. So both of these, the watching the breath and the chanting, are both really powerful ways to relax into the present. So relaxation, but more just relaxing into the present, where you are now, this room, just sitting here. So we'll do both of those, and we'll do 3 rounds of that, and have a short break and come back for a closing. So we also have a book of names, we call it, that I just handed out. Whoever has the book of names, can you hold it up so people know what it looks like? This is a book of names. Anyone, so at the end of our practice, we dedicate all the good merit, all the well wishes that we've accumulated today to anyone you want to pray for. Sick, stress, whatever, animals, human beings, anything really. You can add it to our book of names, and I'll read them at the end. So just try to write a little neatly, because I do have to read them out loud. And sometimes it's a little hard to read people's writing. So that's it. So we should get started. So the most important thing to get started is your posture. So you can either be sitting on the floor or in a chair. Either one is completely fine. So the most important thing is that you want to be comfortable, but you want to have a posture that supports your meditation. So what does that mean? Like, this maybe doesn't automatically look so comfortable. So if it's not, you can move. That's the other thing. I warn you now. If you're painful or whatever, just move at any point. It's fine. You don't have to sit perfectly still. So most important thing, whether you're on the chair or the cushion, is to have a straight spine. As straight as you can naturally make it. So of course you don't want to get rid of the normal curve in your spine, and you don't want to push your spine beyond anything it can naturally do. But you don't want to be slouched over, This doesn't, Or you don't want to be too, just straight, as if you're, I don't know. I always kind of think of sitting at the dining room table with my grandmother, who'd tell me to sit up straight. But if you sat too straight, she'd think you were being a little rude. So you just, straight and supportive. So then to keep your neck straight and supportive, look a little bit down so that your chin is kind of tucked in. And this will stretch out your neck and straighten it. And as we do this, usually in this tradition, we keep our eyes open. And that's so that when you get up from the cushion, you have more practice in bringing these centerings and being in the present to your everyday life. But it can be a little bit more distracting, especially if you're brand new. So you can close your eyes or open them or have them open just a little bit or alternate back and forth, whatever really works for you. So you want to keep your neck straight and just tuck your chin down. You don't really want to be looking down so that your neck is bent. And then you might have to wiggle around, get comfortable, so that really you can feel your bones supporting your body. You want your muscles to be relaxed and just let all the weight of your body rest on your skeleton. That's what it's there for. But most of the time our muscles are quite tense. So you just kind of want to let that go. Let your body hang on your skeleton. And you can keep your hands in your lap or on your knees, wherever it feels comfortable and supportive. I usually sit like this, but not everyone does. So then we'll start watching our breath. So you can watch your breath here at your nose, or you can watch it down here at your belly. But really what you want to do is watch the breath come in, animate, spread throughout your body, and leave your body. So just pay attention to that. And when you get distracted, like all of us will probably do, just come back to watching your breath. You don't need to count your breaths or anything like that, anything to force it. Just watch it. And when you get distracted, just come back to the breath without any judgment. So let's start doing that. And if your muscles start to feel tense again, just take a moment and relax them. Relaxing your muscles will let your mind start to relax too. And if your thoughts have wandered off somewhere else, you realize you're not paying attention to your breath. It's fine. Just think of those thoughts as waves. They come and go, come and go. But you can't really follow one specific wave. It's all just part of the ocean. So just let them go and go back to your breath. Now we're going to chant Hong. So you usually say Hong, Hong in one breath. And you should do it at your own pace. I'll be doing it at my pace. You should do it at your own pace. And if you're new or you're old and this feels uncomfortable to you, just sit and rest. And if you feel like joining in, that's great. But we'll do this for a couple minutes. Hong, hong, And now just go back to watching your breath. And again, if your mind is off somewhere else, just remember those thoughts are like waves. You wouldn't want to, and you can't follow one of them all the way across the ocean. So just come back to your breath, gently, no judgment about how you got distracted. Just come back to watching your breath. Om. So we'll take about a 10-minute break and come back for a short dedication. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. And if you have anyone to put in our book of names, I'll be reading them during the dedication. So there should be some refreshments out in the hall. Yeah, enjoy your break.
I ask precious three gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The five skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly. I ask precious three gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The five skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly.
Kunjoren jena sama dowe nini bena Toje shenje ziro resa yena me do Taga me yilete mita to bolete Ki den ye ye de karzon lo ma Andi pung en so pa nan ki lo te men do ni ne ki wara so hi de kar zo lo ma Lendre lo me yen pe me gi to par po yin la ye
I ask precious 3 gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The 5 skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly.
Kunjoren jena sama dowe nini bena Toje shenje ziro resa yena me do Taga me yilete mita to bolete Ki den ye ye de karzon lo ma Andi pung en so pa nan ki lo te men do ni ne ki wara so hi de kar zo lo ma Lendre lo me yen pe me gi to par po yin la ye
I ask precious 3 gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The 5 skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly.
근조른 지나서 도인이 버나 토지 신지지로 레사 예나메도 타가메 일때 미타 토볼레제 기주된 예여 데데 가르솔로마 안디 풍엔소파 난기로테멘도 니네 기와라서 히에데데 가르솔로마 렌젤로메옌베 미기도 parapoye 라예게
I ask precious 3 gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The 5 skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly.
근조른 지나서 도인이 버나 토지 신지지로 레사 예나메도 타가메 일때 미타 토볼레제
Get back into our space. Just watch your breath again. Just come back to the present. So in this tradition, we think that doing this practice doesn't just benefit us ourselves, but that we can give some of this benefit to other beings, everyone else. It doesn't reduce the positive impacts on us, but that we can send out well wishes helped by this practice to other beings. So to end our meditation today, we're going to recite Ah. We're going to do this 3 times. The first time you do it, while you're reciting Ah, you want to let your entire body fill up with white light, bright, glowing, kind of a healing light that brings with it all the well wishes you could send to yourself. So that's with the first Ah. Then on the second Ah, I want you to send this light out to everybody in this room. So you can imagine it touching, filling up everyone. So you'll be receiving this light from everyone as well. Then on the third Ah, send the white light out to everywhere. Houston, Texas, the US, the whole world, solar system, as far as you can possibly imagine, multi-universes everywhere. As far as you can imagine, send this light. So we'll do that now. And just do it at your own pace, however short or long you can or feel comfortable chanting. So I forgot to remind people to pick these up. But in the same vein of sending out, sorry? Yeah, if anyone needs them. So we'll be sending out these same good wishes for everyone we'll say the dedication and the blessing on the bottom of this sheet here. And then when we say the blessing, would you like to light the candle? Yeah, it's behind me. When we get to the blessing, not yet, yeah. And I will read all the names that are in here. Okay. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru, lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground. With all of you in mind we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom, shine within us everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. We dedicate today to all sentient beings, especially Jenna Wood, Alex Gyan, Gloria Ellis, Blue Family Dog Bardo, Ivy, Indy, Irene Tammy Maury, Jesus Munoz, Travis, Dwayne Warren Padula, Elaine, Erin, Dominica, Julie, Jessica, Rito, Goshia, Harris Webb, Vanessa Ellis, Samuel Hauk, Clayton M., Deborah Coons, Paul Ellis, Alex Ellis, Louis Wayne Hauk, Louis Brent Hauk, Emma Doris Rolfe, Jera Mateos, Hannah, Mary, parents of children leaving home for college, Camachos, Gary, Jessica, Claire, Sanders, Mike, Darren, Pena the dog Bardo, Pena the dog Bardo, Joe Conister, Jan Goodman, Selwa, welcome back, Janet, Carolyn, Dr. Kwan, Paolo, Bobby, all suffering children, and Tabby Edgington. We'll just say one more ah. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm not going to do the whole roll of announcements because I think there's a lot of them, but we have a calendar, upcoming events, and registration for everything online. There is something, next Sunday we have the open house, right? I think next Sunday is, yes. Yes, oh, and the backpack blessing. So children and students of all ages, is he excited for the backpack blessing? Can bring your backpacks or suitcase or whatever. And Ann and Harvey, our founders, will be here. Are they just leading meditation? No teaching. Anyway, they'll be here leading meditation at 11. And then afterwards is our open house and the backpack blessing. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Yeah.